do this session, obviously it will be rotated amongst you. So we have to get somebody who is willing to analyze the market for us. Who wants to tell us where to place our trades for Euro US dollar? Who wants to have a quick go and tell us where to go and where to place our trades and why? Any volunteers? Adebayo.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning. I'm happy to.
Good. Let me make you the co-host so you can share your screen and tell us where to place our trades and why and all that. So if we lose money, it's going to be your fault. Okay, so you share your screen.
Okay. I'm coming. Sorry.
That's okay.
Can you see my screen yet? No?
No, not yet. Yep, we can see it now.
Okay. Right.
Oh, it's gone off. It's gone off again. It came and it went. All right. So go ahead. Talk to us about what should we do today.
Okay, I will go to the calendar first.
Good. Well done. I was going to catch you out there if you had gone straight to the charts.
No, sorry, because I started a bit earlier. So right. So I'll go to the calendar. I'll look at the market, the calendar for today. Can you see my calendar?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. So I'll check the time zone, which is GMT +10. And from the start of the day, if I go up a bit.
Yep.
So I'll go through it. I could see, that's Japan, Philippines, then Australia. Now it's a high there, but it's not Euro or US dollars.
Yep.
Go straight on down. So United Kingdom, that's low as well. So I've gone straight into that. Down to 9 p.m. There's no, okay, well, at about, that's 6. That's almost when the market is about to wind down. There's a medium announcement, which is Fed Qual's speech. But I mean, I think we can place a trade, I would say, before. Although I say at 2 o'clock there is also an announcement. That's Federal Bostic speech.
Yes, a speech, not an announcement.
Yes, it's not an announcement. So there's nothing of high importance that we need to solve, which means I can go and place my trade now.
Yep. Is there a holiday today?
There is no holiday.
Okay. Actually, while you're on the website, go back to the website.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. This is something else that is just a good idea to do. So go to marketwatch.com.
Okay, I should go to marketwatch.com.
Yeah. So those are the 2 things I check before I place or start looking at the charts. So the first 2 things I check in the morning are the economic calendar, obviously for economic news. And then also, don't forget the things that can cause uncertainty in the markets, the thing that can cause the markets to trend sideways is if there are uncertainty in the market.
Right.
So as a trader, you just want to have a general idea what's going on in the markets, just to see if there's anything major. And that's again the beauty of trading currencies. You don't need to go into detail about the news.
Sure.
Because with currencies, all you just need to look at is what you're doing now. You just see, is there anything major? Is there about to be a war about to break out? Is China about to impose sanctions? You know, that sort of thing, anything
Yeah.
major. So you just quickly look at the headlines, because again, like I said, with this market watch, it's updated every couple of minutes. So it gives you up-to-date information. So all you just do is quickly just go through the page, see if anything stands out in terms of the headlines. Of course, there's a lot of stock market news, which you don't have to worry unless you're invested. So if you're invested, you can look at some things that might interest you, but you can see there's nothing
There's
major
nothing
going
really.
on.
No.
Yeah, so but it's a good habit just to check too.
Good. Okay.
Just
I'll
check, have
add
a look
that
at the
as
headline.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Good.
So just look at the headlines, because sometimes, I mean, you'll see, go back up.
Okay.
Again, that's the good thing about currency trading. If there's something major, it to be at the top, where you can see it to be there in bold. Yeah, as you can see, there's a China stocks continue to surge. So usually you find the major news tends to be at the top if there's something major, but you can see this is nothing really major as regards to currency trading. But yes, that's just another tip, just to check. Those are the two things to quickly check: economic calendar, market watch. Make sure that there's nothing major going on. Then yes, let's go to your charts.
All right. Okay. Now going to my chat, I looked at the trend, market trend.
Yeah, talk us through the trend.
Okay. I can see from, I'm sure you can see my screen.
Yes,
I can see
your screen.
It's, today is the 7th from this. I'm looking at it. I looked at it from the 3rd. From what you could see, it was initially
good.
That's the moving average. It shows that from the 3rd, it was trading sideways.
Yeah, well done. Yes.
Then when it got to the 6th, I could see that it started to trend upward.
Yep, well done. Are you using the right terminology? Yes.
Yeah. Then when it came to the 6th here, let me see the dates. It started to trend sideways again.
Yeah, good.
It was trading sideways up till now, so it's trading sideways.
Good.
So I could see that.
So
yeah. So I looked at where to place my trade. So I thought to sell, I'm selling just 2 pips below the pivot point.
Pivot point.
Yep, which is what I did. So I did my trade up just 2 pips below the pivot point. Sorry, which is let me bring up that trade because I'd done it before. So you need to see it.
Yes, that's it. So where are you going to buy if it goes up?
So if it goes up, so I will place another trade just above R1.
Good.
Yeah. Which
was that what you're about to do? We can
that
see
was
your
about
other
to
ticket
do,
up. Your other ticket is up. It's at the bottom there. You can pull it back up.
Oh, that's the one that I've done already.
Okay.
That's the one. So that's the one. That's the sell stop.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's the one that's already done. Okay. Yeah. So do the new order for my buy. Yeah. So I'll do the pending order. Then I change this to buy stop. I look at the symbol, which is Euro US dollars. So I'm sure of that. So R1 is at 1.13556. So about 1356, 1356. So I will put a price at 2 pip above that. So that would be 1.1357. Although if I round that up 1.1356, so would that be 1.1358?
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
358. Then my stop loss, I'll put it 20 pip below that. So if I pull up my my calculator.
Well done.
Yeah. So it's 1358 minus 20 pips, which is equal to, so that would be 1.1338.
Good. Good.
Then my take profit, that will be 60 pip above that.
Yeah.
So I bring out my calculator again. So 1358 plus 60p. So that gives me 1.1418. So I'll put that in.
Brilliant.
1.1418. Then I place my order.
Yeah.
Taking it. So that's
Excuse me.
done.
Yeah, very simple. And that's perfect. I mean, you can see that's the beauty about trading. Once you have a strategy and you know what you're looking for, which is what we did over the 5 weeks course. Because now, you know, to a novice trader, they just see you place your trade, but they don't know you've checked the economic calendar, you're aware there's no public holiday, you've checked your trend, your orders are clearly outside the current sideways trend. So those are all the factors that people watching you trade might not have known that you've taken into account before you place your trade. And that's the key to trading. So you can see it doesn't take long to place a trade, but the key is, have you considered all the factors which you have done before you placed your trade? So that's perfect. Well done. Thank you, Adebayo.
Thank you. So I'll give it back to you.
Yeah, excuse me. Okay. I've got a frog in my throat this morning. Any questions on what Adebayo did? If you have any questions, you can raise your hands or send your question through the question box. I'll actually go briefly through what we did, what happened. Oh, Bumi?
Yes.
Yes, you're going to ask a question?
Was I?
Yeah, okay. When you unmuted yourself, I thought you were going to ask a question.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Okay. All right.
Actually, I am. Yeah, I am.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yes,
I am.
go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead.
so I have I'm using a different device for my trading. The one I'm on now speaking to you on is an iPad. But so I've opened a live account. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I need to actually get a screenshot of this, because I wanted to find out from the rest of the participants, from every other person, what does your, if you haven't opened a live account, what does your symbol look like for the Euro USD? Because I traded, so my account is in pounds, not dollars.
Yeah, it should still be.
But it's got on the symbol, it's got, okay, so the Euro USD pound, and it's got the pound sign next to it. So is that just saying that, okay, whatever I've traded, it should be converted
into pounds? Yes.
Into pound. All right, that's what it means. Yes. Okay, thank you very much. That's just what I wanted to check.
Yeah, so even if you're trading Aussie US dollar, to be reflected in pounds. If you're trading dollar, Swiss franc, it to be everything you're trading is because your account is nominated in pound. So everything you do will show up in pounds. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Yeah, you have a frog in your throat like mine.
Yeah. It's very early in the morning.
Exactly. Okay. All right then. Now, I'm going to just go through, I don't know if you guys were following my trade yesterday on the platform. Oh, that's just a reminder to make sure you all get onto the platform, especially with the trading, because with trading, I post on the platform regularly. And of course, you can set your, if you create an account, you can set your personal settings to notify you when I've posted something. But there are some good questions within the live trading I was doing yesterday. Someone asked a question, let me see where it was. Yes, so yeah, Sam, you're the one that asked that good question, that, but when the market trend back down, because I was saying I wasn't going to place any trade yesterday because the market took off from when the market opened yesterday, just took off and went way past R2.
Yeah. Morning.
So, okay, good, Sam. Yeah, so let me go through what I was explaining yesterday on the platform. Because usually you find that when the market takes off like that and has already gone like, you know, almost 100 pips away and is way past R2, again, like I said, you don't use the words always or never. But usually, again, this just comes from trading and experience in trading. When that happens and there's such a huge move in one direction, the likelihood is that even if the market stops going up, it will just start going sideways. It's unlikely it will come all the way down unless there's a report coming out. So if there was a report coming out on yesterday of high importance, then that's something that could really change the whole direction of the market, even if it has gone up significantly. A huge report can change the direction and it could fall sharply downwards. And then again, the other thing is that once the market has gone up that far above R2, just like you saw yesterday, what can also happen is that even if it starts to fall, it falls in a very haphazard, trickle down way. So it will drip, 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 drip. And then in that sort of drip, drip fashion, it might then drip, crawl its way down to your order, take it, and just so you lose out. So usually when that happens and the market has either fallen significantly or gone up significantly, it's just best to not place any orders and just watch and wait and see if, you know, so if it starts to reverse in a sharp manner, then yes, I might think, okay, let me see where I can catch it if it's reversing in a sharp manner, or if there's a report due out. Of course, if there's a report due out, you wait till the report before you place your trade. But yes, yesterday was a good scenario whereby there were no reports coming out. There were no reports of high importance. There was nothing major going on in the market. So I knew that, you know, there was the likelihood of it falling rapidly all the way back down to R1 was unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely. But what I just did is what I said is just watch, wait. Every couple of hours, I would check the markets, see what is happening, which is why I kept posting occasionally what I was seeing, and I could see it really nothing was happening till the end of the day. So I just wanted to expatiate on what we did yesterday. And all this will be posted on the platform again today. Okay, now the other thing I was going to quickly show you guys too is another reason why it's important to follow one market. Now this is FX Primer, so my pivot point parameters are slightly different from your IG platform parameters, but obviously just go with your own platform parameters. But the principles are the same. So just like Adebayo correctly did, he was following the trend from the third, but like I said, if you keep monitoring one market, you can quickly follow the trend of that one market. That's why I said, when you start trading, just stick with the Euro US dollar and just follow that, because then you can easily pick up the trend. Because yesterday, we were all following the market yesterday. We saw where the market took off from the market opening Sunday night, went past R2, continued to go up. And then I think the last chart I posted on the platform was where it was trending sideways between those two white lines. So it started to go side and it broke the sideways trend, went up, you know, trended up again, got to that high point, then came back down. And then, so again, like we said during the 5 weeks course, once it's broken this sideways trend, and a new trend is formed, you can ignore everything that happened previously. So we can now see went up, formed a new high point there. So the high there is 1.134447. I'll round that up to 1.1345. So I'll just edit the high. And then we can see that was the most recent low point there. And again, it's always good to make it bigger to make life easy for yourself. The low there is 1.1301. 1.1301. Okay, and then now, we now know that that was the most recent high, the most recent low, and now we can then follow the trend. So long as the market keeps trending between this high point and this low point, we know it's trending sideways. And then like Adebayo has correctly done, the pivot point is outside the sideways trend. The first resistance is outside the sideways trend. So I've done exactly the same like Adebayo. I've got a pending sell order there, a pending buy order there. And again, I have nothing within the sideways trend. So again, that's the beauty of following the same market on a regular basis. Okay, so well done, guys, and well done for waking up early. Okay, and like I said, we'll be doing these sessions on most Tuesday mornings. Again, from now on, I won't be sending you guys any more emails. Like I said, you can just go to the platform and you go to events. And then other events, you will see when the next session is and you can register for the meeting. It will all be on the platform. And the recording too, I'm going to paste on the platform. Okay, any questions? Any questions, comments? Adebayo, please, can you confirm your buy price and sell price? Adebayo, where are you? Your fellow traders need you.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. So what do you want me to do? Sorry.
She said they want you to confirm your buy and sell price.
Okay.
Since you're using the same platform with them.
Right. Let me go back to it then.
Yeah, so you're now the boss, Adebayo, the trader.
So for my buy price.
Actually, let me make you co-host again so you can show your screen
Okay.
as you're talking through it.
Right.
So you can go ahead and share your screen. But while you're planning to share your screen, just remind everybody, thanks to those who filled out the post-cost survey. There was very interesting points there. So thanks to those who filled out the survey form. Thank you. If you haven't filled it out, kindly fill it out. The other good thing about the survey, and also you can use that to the platform, is you can suggest topics we can discuss. We can arrange special topics to discuss. Somebody mentioned at the post-cost survey to do a bit more about candlesticks. So maybe we'll arrange a session next week, maybe Tuesday evening, we can discuss candlesticks in a bit more detail. So like I said, if you haven't filled out the survey form, do fill it out. If you filled it out, thank you very much. And like I said, also on the platform, while you're passing comments on the trades and the charts and suggesting stuff, you can also suggest topics we can discuss on a live session. Okay, if you can't share your screen, you
can you see it? Oh, you cannot see yet.
No. But it's okay. You can type out the price in the chat to them. You can type it out, the price, your buy price and sell price, and type it in the group chat.
Okay. I could tell you my buy price was 1.1358.
Okay.
And my sell price, 1. Oh, sorry. Did I give 1.1358 was
The buy price.
the buy price.
Yeah.
And the sell price was two pips below the pivot point, which was 1.1297.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So if you lose money, Sammy, you go and hold
Oh, yes.
Adebayo.
I've deleted my address.
I just wanted to be sure. So, because you rounded up the
Yes. And I think actually what Adebayo did with the rounding up is perfect. So I endorse what he's done, because don't forget we use the fourth digit, obviously, with the euro US dollar, or all currency pairs apart from currencies paired with the yen. We're using the fourth digit. So of course, if the fifth digit is just like we know in maths, if it's 5 and above, you can round up.
Okay, so with the people at 1.1299, so you did 1 point, so you rounded it up to 1,300.
Oh, that
Adebayo.
one, I did not round that up.
Yeah, because you're selling below.
I'm selling below.
Oh, so it was just the buy one that you
Buy
rounded
one,
up.
yes.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Okay. So I think the Tuesdays I can't make it, Adebayo will take the session.
I'm sure we've got other strong people here. They're probably already making profits.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll rotate it. Live session. The next live session we do, somebody else will tell us what to do. But like I said, obviously between now and the live session, do take advantage of the platform. And I purposely didn't post anything this morning so that no one cheats. So I will now post, my trade for today, which is what you've all done right here, and also the recording. And then we'll catch up on the platform. So I wish you all a good day. Enjoy yourselves. And,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.